We had to unbox these and unlock them. You have to do this tutorial that treats you like you've never been on a scooter before, and then you have to ride it for half a kilometer. But it's so slow, it's so painful. We found a shortcut, and you guys can do this too. Basically, we propped it up on the box. I'm gonna start moving that back tire like I'm kicking it, and then push down on the throttle. Throttle push down, the tire's going, and then I use this duct tape. I just tape it like so. And so now we just let it run, and once it unlocks, we'll be able to get the full speed and power out of these guys. And then once you've gone through the unlocking process with these scooters, you can finally go out and enjoy them. Yeah, really solid. Okay guys, in today's video, we're gonna be sharing a value scooter that's really budget, but also a really good deal. It's the KQi2 Pro. Andrew, what do we have to expect from this scooter?
This scooter tops out at 17 miles per hour, has about 25 miles worth of range, and really separates itself in the budget-friendly scooters by looking completely different from that 9-bot max / Xiaomi look that we've seen on most budget-friendly scooters.
We're just cruising around the neighborhood because that's what these scooters are for. Cruising around the neighborhood, commuting, going to school or work. Let's stop right here and let's talk about the things that we like about this scooter.
The number one thing I like about this scooter is the aesthetics of it. It's beautiful, it's unique, and it's got this design that really looks cool with this halo light, wind guard that's really worthless but looks awesome, thumb throttle so it's simple for beginners to learn and use, nice sounding bell, easy display, and also connects to a phone app. It has a really solid stem folding mechanism on the scooter, 10 by 2.3 inch wide, tubeless pneumatic tires that feel great. No suspension though. Grip tape deck, which they send you an extra one so you can swap that out. Looking at this deck length, you have it about 20 inches long. The usable space is only about 5 inches and a quarter. Drum brakes in the front, so it's low maintenance, and overall, really great budget for $599.
And we'll have coupons down in the description, so check those out if you're interested. Yeah, there's a couple other things. Let's talk about these things that I really like. The locking mechanism, it's got kind of a redundancy, some backup, and it's actually really nice. Why don't you show us how this folds?
So the latch has a safety mechanism. It won't just open. You got to pull up on this latch. It'll pull open, but you'll see it won't drop. You have to push down, and then it finally will drop. Locks in real simple, right there. Easy to pick up. Not very heavy at all. And then to get it open, I do love this. It's really simple. You just push on here. It pops right up. Locks into place, and if you forget to latch this, it'll still hold. It feels a little loose, but I like that it just latches automatically as soon as you lift it up, and then you secure it that way, so you're good to go.
The light is actually really usable. It's really good. Right now in daytime mode, when you don't have the light on, it makes this halo, and then you can turn it on, and the light, once turned on, is actually quite bright and quite usable. And then the last thing that I like about this is the app. The app is actually pretty decent. When it comes to PEVs, a lot of these apps that they make in China, most of them are pretty much trash. This one's actually pretty decent. The only gripe I have with it though is that whole unlocking this scooter and having to ride it for a whole kilometer at super slow speeds. That was in my book. But otherwise, great ride. Let's keep riding.
Oh. This scooter is definitely jarring over manholes, so try to avoid them if you can. I'm going 13 miles per hour, 14. It takes a while for that to stop. Just know that when you're coming up these type of curbs, come at an angle, because straight off or straight up it, you're just gonna bottom out on these scooters. Oh, see, bottoms out. Yeah, so this bottom piece is metal, but we had stickers on the side that we've ended up ripping off due to bottoming out. Oh, that's really solid. A lot of scooters, when you go off curbs, you hear some clanking and clamoring. This scooter felt really solid, made zero noise jumping the curb.
Single motor scooter, no suspension. That's what you're getting. It's portable, it's lightweight, quick, but it doesn't go fast. For this price point, I really don't have any other complaints.
I do have one more complaint. The kicking to start is really odd too. If I try to just press the throttle and move, it's not gonna pick it up. I have to be moving 3 miles per hour or more in order for the throttle to engage. So it's really sensitive.
What I've discovered is you actually have to kick to start and then engage the throttle.
Exactly.
You can't have the throttle engaged and then try to kick to start. That won't work. For this price point, I think you're getting a quality scooter that has a lot of cool functions. If you guys have any other questions, check out our full written review at gotscooter.com. Thanks for watching, and when you guys ride, wear your safety gear.